Good morning. Moving day is tomorrow. Last night I went to Target and I picked up this Bona hardwood floor cleaner along with some wet wipes, which are not the most environmentally friendly, I know. And then I also grabbed some cleaner as well, because it does come with a microfiber cloth. Let's give this a go, because I've got rugs in my car and movers coming in less than 24 hours to move furniture in. A little stressed, but it's gonna be a big, exciting day. So let's get going. Well, just cleaned the floors. Did not think this through about how I was going to retrieve the camera after I just washed these floors, because I don't want to step in there. I just finished mopping the entire main floor and upstairs. Satisfying slash gross trigger warning if you want to see how disgusting these floors were. So I used the microfiber cloth downstairs, and very quickly that cloth became so disgusting that upstairs I used the disposable like stick-on mop pieces, and this was one room. That is so gross. They all look that bad too. This is 2 rooms from upstairs. I think these were the stairs. This was the office. It's mostly just dust, I'm pretty sure, because there's just so much wood, like dust in this place right now from construction. And then whatever the bottom of this looks like is from half of the stairs and the master. So yeah, pretty gross. Highly recommend deep cleaning your space before moving in. On the bright side, Bona works amazing. Highly recommend this brand over the one that I tried last night. And now that the floors are clean, I can move furniture and the rugs in and really get going. So I bought this rug from Target a few years ago. It is an outdoor rug, but I've been using it inside of my office for the last 2 years or so. So the shape of it is a little funky right now, but we got the rug out. I'm on the phone with Bennett. Say hi to the vlog, Bennett.
Oh, hello, vlog. How's everyone doing today?
We're doing great. Bennett's in New York right now, but I just finished putting down the rug and I think it's too big. Look at this. So move-in's tomorrow and the rug is way too big for the space. I just went for the biggest size possible because it's a really big room. Moral of the story is you should always measure your space, even when you think you know what you need, because the rug is just way too big. I'm gonna have to return it and then somehow figure out how to put down a rug underneath my heavy ass queen size bed and its bed frame later. Way too big. It is what it is. A moving vlog would not be a moving vlog without a little bit of stress, right? Let's just focus on what I can control and what else I can do. Do any OGs remember when I used to DoorDash? I just brought all of my fridge items over. Moving is no joke. I also ordered a new rug for my bedroom, and I'm stressed because obviously I have to move in before the rug arrives. So now I have to figure out how to get the rug underneath my really, really heavy bed frame. I know it's not impossible, it's just going to be a new challenge for me in a few days when that rug arrives as well. And I was hoping to get all the rugs down first before the furniture arrives, but it is what it is, and we're gonna roll with it. So let's stock up this fridge. get a new fridge to arrive before moving in. Of course, the one fridge that I fell in love with was discontinued and out of stock, but it was still on display, and it was like the only one that fit with like measurements for my space and everything. So back to the drawing board with that. Luckily, I don't have a lot of food in my fridge currently anyway, so I'm just moving over some condiments and whatnot. We will empty out the fridge, I'm sure, in a few weeks once I order a new fridge. The only reason I'm getting a new fridge, besides like the nice look of stainless steel, the more practical reason is because it doesn't have a water filter, and that is something that I really need. Right now I have like a water filter on my sink in my apartment, but I need a fridge with a water filter. That is just something that is non-negotiable for me. So it's just like a temporary stock of the fridge, and we'll do a real fridge stock in a bit once I get my new fridge. Don't worry, all the plant babies made it. This is where I have them chilling for now because I'm not going to move any furniture into the sunroom. So tomorrow I can just shut the door and they won't be bothered. Hopefully everybody lives. This is a really quick plant collection. One of my monstera leaves unfortunately did not make it, but we're gonna propagate her. So I have her wrapped in a damp paper towel. We've got all of these plants and then some plants that I brought over yesterday out on the counters, and then some of the more viney plants are here for now. I have no idea where their final homes are going to be, but for the time being, all the plants made it. That was really stressful because I was worried about them transporting here, and we're all good. It's wonderful. So I'm glad that's taken care of. Next, I just want to empty out my car, and then I have to label all of the rooms in the house so that the movers know where to put the things that I labeled. And then I think I'm going to be a lot less stressed out. It's about 9 p.m. I feel like I need to call it a night, head back to the apartment, shower, clean, pack up the last final boxes to bring over in the morning, and that's it. I'm getting really emotional because I am such a nostalgic, rose-colored glasses type of person, and tonight is my last night in the apartment that I grew up in. Literally, like, not like it raised me or built me or I grew up there, but when I moved in to that apartment, I was a young college student dating a guy, gross, just kidding. Waitressing, trying to pay through school, and trying to afford like a rent that honestly now would be a breeze. I was only paying $4.50 for rent at the time with my roommate. It's crazy to think that if I could tell my younger self the next time she moves, it won't be to like her own apartment or a new apartment, it's gonna be to like her house in 3 years. Like, she wouldn't believe me. And now suddenly, like, it's my last night there, and I just feel really grateful for it, and I wanna go say thank you to the apartment that helped me become who I am today, basically. And I feel like I've done everything I could at the house, unpacked the essentials. I have no idea where the rest of my wine collection is, but I found one container of wine. I put up my wine rack, no idea where to put this rug. So for now it's here. It will not stay here probably. The table is coming tomorrow. Honestly, I am so exhausted. I don't want to go back upstairs, but I did go up there and label all the bedrooms to match where the furniture is going to go tomorrow. And then I have to bring this back to the apartment tonight. I'm honestly a little nervous because tomorrow I'm sleeping here. And the first night in a new place is always scary, but at least you're gonna be with me. I'm gonna do a full move-in day vlog tomorrow. So the next video should be that, but this is it. I'll see you at the apartment. It's pretty much midnight and the apartment is packed. Everything is labeled. I just took my very last shower in this apartment. It was really sad. Now that I'm done with my final shower in the apartment, I am packing up the remaining things in the bathroom, like the shower curtain, the shower caddy, the products that I used in the shower. I took down some of my sticky notes that had positive affirmations and I put them into my journal, and now I'm gonna have to take this down. I have had this up since 2018. Every single year I left something from the previous year up. So 2019 I left the stars, 2020 I left the heart. I mean, I'm moving out. This came true. Homeowner. That was my big goal for 2021, and it's time to take that down. As you can see, I've also been going through it because I had to add it's going to be okay. It always gets better, and trust the stars. The time has finally come to clear the slate, start fresh. And I'm really sad because, like I said, that has been up for 3 years. You know what? I changed my mind. I can't do it yet, but for the vlog's sake, I just wanted to document this. I'll take it down probably when I clean out this unit tomorrow, the rest of this week. I still have my apartment keys for like 2 weeks, but I have to clean and they have to kind of like replace the carpets and stuff beforehand. So this is so sad. I'm gonna end the vlog here today and really just soak in my last night in this apartment. I feel like I explained this already, but I have just grown so much in this bedroom these last 3 years, and it is so mind-blowing to imagine where I am now as opposed to where I was when I moved in. It just makes me feel so grateful and nostalgic and sad because I have a lot of really wonderful memories here. I did love this apartment. I definitely feel like I outgrew my home here. You know, like my roots were starting to get really big and uncomfortable in the small pot that I was planted in here. So I'm excited to repot myself somewhere bigger to stick with that metaphor. But I'm really gonna miss like the sound of traffic. Speaking of, this apartment's on a busy street in a city that I love dearly, and I'm gonna miss the sound of traffic at midnight. I'm gonna miss hearing the crickets with the windows open. And last night, you know, the moon was glowing into my window and I could see it from my bed as I fell asleep. I'm gonna miss so many things here, just like things I didn't even think about, you know, like church bells every single day at noon and 6 because there's a church a block away. I'm sure there will be little things like that that I grow to love in my new house, and I'm so excited, and I worked for it. Like, I wanted that more than anything, and I got that. It's just sad when you know something is like your last night ever somewhere, and this was such a great phase in my life, you know, like my young 20s, my first apartment, living on my own for the first time. I went through so many big milestones here. I really like became who I am and accepted myself for who I am here. Like, this bedroom is where it happened. This is where I came out. I am probably a lesbian. This is a lot. Apartment 202. You were kind of a shitty apartment, not gonna lie, but I made it home. You weren't the best quality. There's a hole in my ceiling literally caving in on me. There are like 0 amenities here. Everything is old and outdated, but I really loved it. I love the 80s wallpaper in the closets. I love the bathroom tiles here. I didn't have a balcony, so I just made my own and stuck basically half my body out the window during quarantine. This apartment is like the cheapest 2-bedroom apartment I could have ever found living where I live, and everything about it was perfect. I was just less than 5 minutes away from my childhood home and my family before they moved, and it was just perfect. It is 10 a.m. March 1st, 2018. It is the day that I move out and into my own apartment. I think it's gonna be really cool looking back in like 5 years that I am finally becoming a cat mom and getting my first kitten that is completely mine. Look at how cute she is. Oh my god. Oh, bless you. Psst. Luna, what you doing? Wow, what are you doing on the toilet? You better get down. You're not supposed to be in that. We got matching journals. My first guest ever on the Mornings with the KK episode. Cheers. Cheers. She okay in there? That's Marnie. We're gonna love her. Oh, you're ready. You are out and about. 2019 is over, and yeah, it freaking was my year. 3, 2, 1. 2020 is a game changer. Welcome to my bedroom. Let me show you around. Should I check YouTube again? This is a quick view of my living room. I really love the space. I got a call from a mortgage lender this morning saying I am approved. Let's go find my house.
Congratulations, you won!
Really?
Yeah!
Ah! I got a house! Bitch, I'm moving! I did it! I guess I met a woman and really glad I have all these videos and memories here. Like, I made apartment tour videos and I just have so many vlogs here and clips of good times. So there were wonderful memories here, and there were also some pretty bad ones. I mean, I went through a couple breakups here that hurt. I went through some losses, some grief. Nobody knows how badly I'm hurting by this. I went through some really hard nights where I just didn't know if I would be here in the morning, but I don't know, it was home. And I made this the best home I could for myself, so. Well, good night, and good night to apartment 202. This will always feel so special in my heart. For like my first and only apartment that I lived in my young 20s. Like, what an iconic time in my life. But you know what? Buying your first house and moving in at 25, 26, like, that's also pretty iconic. Someday when I have my last night in that house, I'm sure I'm gonna feel everything I feel right now, and probably even more, because God knows what's coming in the future. Who knows what's going to happen in that house, and I'm excited to make some memories there too. I'm gonna listen to the crickets, watch the moon shine through my window, and listen to the traffic at 1 a.m. here. Tomorrow's a big day. I'm gonna see you in the morning. Good night.